mean to disrespect, but thoughts of you rule my world. I even dream of you, I swear. Visions of you and I.
Yo, what's up guys? My name is Joseph. I'm a 24-year-old content creator and a payroll consultant in the tech industry, and today I am finally taking the leap to start documenting my 20s and my journey of taking content from my side hustle to my full-time career. Now, this video has been a long time coming. I've been putting this off for literal years just because I kept telling myself I did not have the time to add YouTube to my schedule, but today I'm committing to at least posting once a month. I can't guarantee once a week. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, but I'm gonna at least aim for once a month.
See you around my way. Been meaning to say hi, but I'm just way too shy. I gotta make you see this. Oh, it's just a silly rush. And I wonder if you even notice me. You gotta feel me. Without you, good. Wanna be your girl. All alone at night, I harbor feelings for you, holding my pillow tight. Sometimes I even touch myself, imagining your pleasure, baby. Next time I see you, I'm gonna walk right up to you and say what's on my mind. I gotta make you see this is and that's just silly cry. Wonder if you even notice me. You gotta feel me. Without you, good. Just wanna be your girl. And I wonder if you even notice me. You gotta feel me. Without you, good. Just wanna be your girl.
So I wanted to record this part outside because that's where I normally do my journaling, but unfortunately they are power washing the building right now and it is super loud out there. So for the sake of not screwing up my audio for this video, I decided to just come inside and record this part here. But what you saw me doing out there was journaling. I tend to journal every single day. I've been making it a habit, at least for the past month or so, because I fell off for a while, I'm not gonna lie. But realistically, journaling has really helped me take what's in my head and put it onto paper, and therefore I can get a more clear view of what I'm feeling and why I'm feeling it. Because I feel like a lot of the time I know what I'm feeling. I know I'm frustrated. I know I feel stuck. I know I feel annoyed. Or even when I'm happy, I know I'm happy, but I may not be able to genuinely pinpoint what is causing this emotion. And journaling really helped me take those thoughts, put them onto paper and say, okay, that's why I'm feeling the way that I feel right now. And this is what I can do to make sure that that is spun in a positive direction. So for example, let's say I'm feeling frustrated. Why am I feeling frustrated? Oh, it's because, I don't get as many likes on my content as I used to get. So I'm frustrated because I feel like, I've lost my sauce. I've lost my touch. But then I'll say, but if I look back at those videos and I look at the videos that I post now, do I feel like I made an improvement? Do I feel like I've moved backwards? No, I feel like I've made an improvement. The quality has greatly increased. My editing capabilities have obviously increased. My attention to detail, all of these things have increased since then. So maybe I'm not getting as much engagement right now, but that's not to say that the work that I'm putting out is not still in alignment with what I feel like is great quality work. And that's really all that matters at the end of the day. is, does this content satisfy me? Would this be something that I would watch? And 9 times out of 10, the answer is yes. I won't post a video if I wouldn't watch it myself. That's really the reality of it. And that being the case, you know, journaling helped me figure out what was really bothering me about the fact that my content wasn't doing well, or at least as well as I, you know, have once seen it do. And I realized, you know, it's not so much about how many likes do I get, how many saves do I get, how many people are sharing, how many people are commenting. It's not so much about the numbers. It's always going to be about, could I do this or would I do this even if I wouldn't get paid for it? If I wasn't getting paid to post content, would I still post? would I still create? And the answer to that is always going to be yes. I mean, I did it for years before I made a single dime. I was still posting just for the sake of satisfying that creative need of posting and filming and editing and scripting and all these things that I felt like are my ways of expressing my creativity and expressing what I think, what I feel. And journaling helped me discover these things and helped me realize these things, and therefore helps me realign my thought process with what I'm doing and realign my emotions and my perspectives with my goals. So that's my yap session for today. These videos are definitely going to be like my own personal visual journals, because I do feel like documenting in my 20s, or however long I decide to do this, is going to be my way of looking back and seeing where I was at what stage of my life. And I also have a daughter, so I look forward to her being able to grow up and see where her dad was when he was her age, or when he was a little older than her, when he was in his 20s. I want her to look back and have these videos as a reference, as like my memoir, basically. These are my autobiographies, because she'll be able to look back and see, dang, like my dad is going through some of the stuff that I went through, or that I'm going through now. And these are the things he did to make himself feel better, to help him get through it, or to help him cope. And I look forward to that, not only being able to talk her through these things whenever the time arises, she'll have the opportunity to see that I went through these things and that I documented them, so she can see how I handled them. She can see how I felt in those moments. This may not be my full-time job, but getting paid for doing something that you genuinely enjoy and genuinely would have done without the payment feels like you're getting paid to do nothing. Like, it feels like you're getting paid for something that takes no effort from you. It takes no work. And that's not to say content doesn't feel like work sometimes, and it doesn't take effort. But at the end of the day, if it's what you love doing, you won't even realize the effort you're putting into it. When you start to feel like your passion is becoming your burden, that's when you can start to realize that maybe what you're doing is not aligned with what you want, or who you are, or what you're passionate about anymore. You have to reevaluate yourself, and you have to think, why am I doing this? Why did I start doing this in the first place? For me, whenever I get to the point of feeling like, oh, I have to film this video, I have to film that video, I don't really want to do this right now, this feels like so much work, I have to think, why am I filming these videos? Do I even want to film these videos? Do they align with me? Do they align with what I want for myself, whether that's now or in the future? And 9 times out of 10, if it feels like work, it's because it's not aligned with me. And that will eat away at your creativity. It will eat away at your integrity, because you'll realize I'm doing things just for the sake of making a check. And while yes, money is important, money is a defense, money isn't everything. And at the end of the day, I would much rather have peace of mind than a check. Yeah, that's pretty much it.